You ever had a gut feeling that maybe you were meant for more, but you weren't really sure what the next best steps were to achieve it? Me too. So what's your more? What's your destination?
Morning. It's snowing outside, so we get Snow Booty Man here. You can tell he's so excited that he has his boots on. He hates his boots, but gotta have them when you get a few inches of snow outside already. Cheers. Good morning. I was just working on just cleaning up, tidying up the house a little bit. Usually on Friday nights, we like to do pizza night. And we usually like to make pizza, so that can create a little bit of a mess. So we're just kind of cleaning up, just kind of helps me get my mind right before I start the day and get going. So just some Saturday morning chores just on deck here. I'm gonna eat a little breakfast here. I might talk a little bit more today about how some things have changed with my diet and my fueling as of late. Because I've been brushing up on a little bit of research and literature to help me feel my best, since I just really couldn't get out of the pocket with being sick. I was sick for about 3 weeks straight, so that was the pits. So kind of just went back to the drawing board and figured, hey, let me kind of figure out what I can do to help me get going again. So fueling and diet was definitely one of them. So I'm gonna eat a little bit, got my coffee going. Jeff's still out there doing some snow blowing, and gonna get this day rolling. I do have a 3-hour ride on deck, so I don't wanna stall too much, but I also wanna make sure that I'm enjoying my morning a little bit. Definitely can't go outside yet, even though it's spring. Welcome to New York. Cheers. So I mentioned I've been working on my diet a little bit and kind of brushing up on some literature. Definitely, it's definitely something that I enjoy to do. You know, just see myself as a lifelong learner, just always knowledge is power, just taking in as much information as I can to be the best athlete and be the best person that I can be. You know, challenging myself. So I've had this book, Roar by Dr. Stacy Sims. I've had this for a couple years and recently just broke it back out because I mentioned, hey, I was sick, I just wasn't feeling good, feeling like my body was recovering. This was just kind of the nice little reminder of what my body really needs as an active woman and an endurance athlete, and kind of put some pieces together. I think that I was under fueling, even though I kind of consider myself to be a really good eater. One thing that I was definitely lacking is enough protein in my diet. So I've been focusing on starting my day with just a little bit of a hit of protein and carbs, a little bit of protein before my workout, about 10 to 15 grams, and then actually focusing on taking in a little bit of protein during my workout to help speed up my recovery. So that's definitely something I was not doing. But in general, I was just missing the mark on protein intake by far. So as active females, our needs are a little bit different than what, a daily recommendation would be. Definitely I encourage people to do their own research to make sure that they're getting the best information to help fuel their body. But so far, just implementing some of the recommendations from this book, I've seen almost immediate improvement. It's just crazy. I consider myself to be kind of an intuitive eater, and sometimes that means that I don't. I eat frequently, but maybe not enough. This has definitely been, it's definitely work, to change your eating habits and what you're used to doing. So, experiment what works best for your body. So for me, it's almost like I gotta do like 2 breakfasts, especially on days when I'm doing longer workouts. Like today I have a long bike ride. I probably should have eaten like right when I got up, and I definitely didn't do that, but hey, we're learning. So I'm eating some Kashi cereal now with some low-fat milk, and so I got my protein, got my carbs, gonna let that settle, and then right about whenever I feel like I'm about to start my workout, probably in that kind of 1 hour mark, I'm gonna have another kind of smaller breakfast. A little bit of protein, gotta get the carbs. And another thing is hydration. I think I was also missing the mark on hydration. So I've definitely been making sure, just being more conscientious about my hydration intake, and you got to think about electrolytes in that as well too. So definitely worth a shot if you're a beginner or advanced athlete. I think there's definitely benefit for all of us to just go back to the drawing board and maybe ask some questions and figure out what's best for us, especially as we're working our bodies hard. So we got to stay feeling good. Okay, time for breakfast number 2. Okay, I'm doing a Kodiak cake waffle. So those are a little bit higher in protein. So there's kind of my little protein kick that I was mentioning I'm trying to get after. Toasted that up. Got some almond butter. I'm gonna do a little bit of 100% pure maple syrup, like Buddy the Elf. Who doesn't like that? So I've been joking and I have to start packing my bags to come down here for my pain cave rides, especially my longer ones. I'm going to tell you what I got in my bag. I got a change of clothes. I'm going to be running off the bike. And I decided to wear some biking pants today because it's like a little chilly down in the basement because it's cold outside. It's usually a little bit colder down here. So I got options, I guess. I got some tri shorts, I got some run shorts, I just got stuff. Because I'm going to be down here, I don't want to have to run back upstairs for a quick change. I got 3 bottles. I got bottle number 1. That's got that infinite in it we're going to try. And then I got just some plain water I'm going to keep on the side. And I got some more. This is plain water, but I'm probably going to end up adding some like science and sport electrolytes to that. We'll see. That's got a little caffeine kick. I'm going to see how I feel. I'm feeling a little blah today. So, sweat towel. Remembered it. And then I got a lot of snacks. I got like a ton of snacks. So, working on that fueling. Even when you don't really feel like doing your intake, you got to make it happen. So Lots of snacks. I'm going to put them in my little snack bucket right here. Oh, we got the dog.
It's the coach.
Coach Woodford. He's here. The goodest boy. Get Jeff here, warming up. Woodford wanting snacks. Oh, what are you doing? Okay, well, that's what's in my bag of tricks for my pancake ride. We'll make it happen. I hope. Join us next time on the Limitless with Leah Triathlon blog, where you'll find more content where we turn limits to limitless.